Hey everyone, so this video is going to be a review on a brush set that I received a really long time ago and I'm just now getting around to reviewing. Sorry. Anyway, it is the Sedona Lace Luxe Essentials set. It came packaged in this little baggie here, which is cute, but I kind of wish that it came with like a mini brush roll. But anyway, there are 4 brushes and this is what they look like. So you get this powder brush, which is the LB07, and it's flat, if you guys can see there, and wide and fluffy. And then you get this blush brush, which is the LB05. Yeah. And it's also flat. And then you have a flat shader brush here, which is the LB03. And then there is a really tiny tapered crease brush here, which is the LB01. The handles are actually chocolate brown. I know they may come up a little bit black here, but they're actually chocolate. Ferrule here is like a rose gold color, and then they're slanted on the end here. So they're actually really, really cute. They are shorter than I thought they would be. They're a little bit longer than I guess like a travel set would be, but much shorter than I guess you would think normal brushes are, because that's my hand right there. Anyhow, I'll start with this one. This one I've just been using for powder, mainly just to set my foundation. I like this one because it doesn't pick up a lot of product, so it still looks like your skin is showing through. It doesn't give you that really powdery, cakey feel whatsoever. It's extremely soft. And I like this, so I've kind of just been using it to set. I imagine that you might be able to use it to contour since it is a little flat here, but I've just been using it to set my powder and I really enjoy using it for that. The next one is the blush brush. I actually don't tend to use these types of brushes to apply my blush because I feel like it can go on a little splotchy, and I have a rather large face with like big cheekbones, so I feel like I need a bigger brush. I don't know. But if you had a smaller face, this would be perfect. It also would be really nice to set any under eye concealer or maybe even highlight or contour with, since it is a lot smaller. Or if you just wanted like a light application of blush kind of right here on the apples of your cheeks, I think that this would work really well also. It's also really, really soft. And it's not going to pick up a huge amount of product. So if you want to use it with a very pigmented blush, I imagine that it would be really great for that also. Okay, now moving on to the eye brushes. I'll start first with the flat shader brush. This I really, really like. It's not as dense as your typical flat shader brush, but it picks up, so it's not going to pick up a lot of product, but it picks up more than just a synthetic brush would pick up. So I like using this to pat color all over the lid, and it's also fluffy enough that you could actually blend out any crease colors if you needed to. So this is definitely a multi-purpose brush, which is really, really nice, and the bristles on it are a little bit longer than your typical flat shader brush. So if you have a larger eye space, then it's really nice to work with, but I really, really like using that. And then probably my favorite out of the bunch would be the really tapered crease brush here. It's super skinny. I mean, it's pretty much just as wide as the brush handle here is, if you can see it there. So it's perfect for depositing color specifically right in the crease wherever you want to put it. If you have a really, you know, small lid space to work with, this is a really great brush to have, because sometimes the other crease brushes that are out there are just a little bit too big and you end up applying color all the way up here. I don't have a lot of lid space, and especially since I have a hooded eye, I like using this because I can get like just right in there, and it's perfect for applying color right in there. And you could even use it to blend it out a little bit if you'd like to. So those are my thoughts on the Sedona Lace Luxe Essentials brush set. I think it's a really cute set that you could actually, it's small enough to travel with, but they're actually really good quality brushes. So those are my thoughts on the Sedona Lace Essentials brush set. I will leave a coupon code down below so that you can save a little bit off of your purchase if you want to try these out. And yeah, that's everything I have. Thank you guys so much as always for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.